Once upon a time, there was a small, isolated town nestled deep in the mountains. The townspeople were a tight-knit community who took care of each other and rarely ventured outside of their little haven. One day, a young couple decided to move to the town and start a new life together. They were attracted to the town's rustic charm and the promise of a quiet, peaceful existence. As they settled into their new home, strange things began to happen. The couple heard whispers in the night, footsteps on the creaky floorboards, and doors slamming shut without explanation. They tried to ignore it at first, chalking it up to their overactive imaginations. But as the days wore on, the occurrences became more frequent and intense. They began to feel a growing sense of unease and dread. The townspeople seemed oblivious to their plight, brushing off their concerns as nonsense. One night, the couple decided to take matters into their own hands and investigate the strange happenings. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of curiosity, they ventured into the nearby woods to see if they could uncover the source of the disturbances.
As they made their way deeper into the forest, the trees grew thicker and the darkness more oppressive. The couple pressed on, determined to get to the bottom of the mystery. Suddenly, they stumbled upon a dilapidated cabin hidden deep in the woods. The door was ajar, and the couple cautiously stepped inside.
The cabin was in disarray, with furniture overturned and broken glass littering the floor. But what caught the couple's attention was a strange, eerie chanting coming from a room at the back of the cabin. They crept towards the sound, their hearts pounding in their chests. When they reached the door, they hesitated, unsure of what they might find. But the chanting grew louder and more frenzied, driving them to push the door open. And that's when they saw the unexpected twist. The townspeople were gathered in the room, dressed in strange robes and chanting around a blazing fire. But they weren't performing some kind of dark ritual. Instead, they were celebrating the couple's arrival in their own unique way. The strange occurrences in the couple's home had been the townspeople's way of welcoming them to the community with a series of pranks and harmless tricks. The couple was initially shocked and frightened, but as the townspeople explained their intentions and welcomed them into their fold, the couple found themselves feeling grateful and relieved. They had stumbled upon a town of kind, caring people who had gone out of their way to make them feel at home. And they knew that they had found the perfect place to start their new life together.